Minecraft has had a problem that has plagued the game for years now, and no, it's not the mob vote, but it's a problem that every Minecraft player has probably faced at some point. Now, there are a lot of things that could be improved upon, but I think there's one thing that everyone can agree needs an update. The inventory. Okay, so what's the problem? The inventory has been exactly the same for years, so why is it only now an issue? And that's exactly the reason. The inventory has been exactly the same since the dawn of Minecraft over 13 years ago, when the game looked like this, and Steve sounded like this.
Oh.
And I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there's been a few new items since then. The problem was slightly addressed back in 2016 with the shulker box, which, don't get me wrong, was a great addition, but I feel it's about time we get a new feature. Something you can craft early game, something that can declutter the inventory quickly and easily, something that can be managed directly within the inventory UI. I think you get the idea, it's the bundle. If you somehow don't know what the bundle is, it's a proposed, yet partially scrapped item announced in the initial teaser for the Caves and Cliffs update. In other words, 4 updates later, we still don't have every feature that was scheduled for 1.17. Anyway, the bundle was an item crafted with 6 rabbit hide and 2 string. It took up a single inventory slot, however it could hold up to 64 different items. For example, if your inventory looked like this, you could condense the loose items down to just one slot, and end up saving a ton of inventory space. And this is great, because it can all be accessed inside your inventory, so there's no need to place something down and interact with it. You just click a few buttons and bam, you have a clear inventory. So now that we know what it is, how would the bundle actually be revolutionary to the game? In the last few updates, Mojang has really been encouraging exploration, which would be great if we didn't only have 36 inventory slots to work with. How many times have you gone out on an adventure only to find that your inventory instantly fills up with random items? But all of these items are useful in some way. For example, you might find melon seeds, sugarcane, a golden apple, and some diamonds along the way, but then you also find trail runes. So now you have to somehow make room for 3 different armor trims, 6 different pottery shards, and a sniffer egg. Now your adventure is over because you just can't afford to throw these things away, and you can't pick up anything else. The same goes for trial chambers, ancient cities, and pretty much any other structure in the game. Your fun is cut short because of your inventory. But if you could take all those pottery shards, armor trims, and all of the above, and put them into just one slot, you would have a much easier time. Plus, you can still take them out and access them at any time. But it's not just early game that benefits from it. I can think of several ways I would use this on my own server to declutter. Think about how nice it would be to carry a crafting table, anvil, ender chest, stone cutter, some extra wood, iron, and diamonds for crafting at all times. Sure, you can do this with a shulker box, but the bundle is just much cheaper and more convenient. I think the bundle is such a clever way to remedy the inventory problem, so it's a shame to see that people think it's useless. Despite all the things I mentioned, some people disagree that it will solve the inventory issue. And that's partially true. An item meant to be crafted so early game is obviously not supposed to completely eliminate the inventory problem. I do still think there should be some limit to the inventory so that the player has to decide what they actually want to keep, but the bundle aims to slightly improve upon one annoying aspect of the current inventory. And for that reason, I think it's perfect. In my opinion, the bundle will be a great addition to Minecraft, and the only reason it's not is because Mojang can't get it to work flawlessly across all versions, but I don't see how that's an issue. If Bedrock Edition can have movable chests, trident killers, posable armor stands, and potion cauldrons, and Java can't, then it's clear that parity isn't a priority. So why would they say, if they can't have this quality of life change, then no one can? For an issue that's so glaring, I think Mojang needs to step up and at least create a solution that will work for everyone. Because right now, all they're doing is making the problem worse and putting solutions on the back burner.
Players already have a lot of trouble with their inventory and the amount of items, but you have an idea for that.
Yes, so as you know, we keep adding new blocks and new items all the time, and that do create a bit of an inventory problem.
But what do you think? Should the bundle be a permanent addition to the game? Personally, I think solving the inventory problem should be a priority, but I'm curious to see what you think. Anyway, that's all I got for this rant. As always, smash the like, smash subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.